in the game.
Oh, you on your road to glory now? No. Road to CMP. Natty time. Natty time. What up, bitch? Solid Trey, what up, bitch? Oh, that boy got Miami. You know the vibes. You know the vibes.
And the Miami Hurricane. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our
I'm gonna probably play quarterback. Every year I make a quarterback.
He was able to catch up with Lane Kiffin before the game. He is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough place.
Man, this motherfucker got dog. My nigga got Mensa, son. Mensa so fucking garbage.
Can they get an upset on the road with this crowd noise, with this environment? He says his
Jay, you into college football?
Make it happen on the road today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really
You know about Mensa? Mensa Miami quarterback that came from Tulane. The nigga was at Tulane, was trash as fuck. I don't know if y'all remember that. Like 2 or 3 years ago, he was at Tulane. I don't know if you remember, I used to play with Tulane and Mensa used to be my quarterback. Yeah, that's the same fucking quarterback. Miami was that fucking desperate that they was just like, we'll take anybody that's a veteran. And then they gave him a star. That shit weak. This man was never a star in this game. Even last year with the last team he was on.
Well, one of the reasons why it's hard to run against this.
Remember when I used to be whooping people ass with Tulane? I don't know if you remember that.
In the game, and he's got tremendous explosiveness.
When I used to play with UCF and all that, Mensa was.
That last run up.
It's complete. He goes out of bounds. Maybe
that's the same dude.
They're going to mark it at the 39 and a really nice pickup there.
And man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer,
he's going to fire.
Oh, that's us. That's DJ Pickett. You got to be stupid. You got to be stupid.
They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge.
Say Ben. Say Jay.
Hey man, guys, we talked about this.
They got that bitch. Malachi Tony. He like that. He like that.
Really good on really good, and so far, obviously.
Yeah, that bitch like that. Oh, that should have been us.
Nice job playing the
Spears, you got to pick that shit off.
Coverage on the outside, not giving up the big play. I have a feeling, guys.
That bitch breaking tackles and burning niggas and everything.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Pressure coming.
Got him. Thank you. I told you that's Mensa. He not like that. Mensa is not good. But it take people to really know football to know he not good.
Is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet.
When LSU started running a 2-5 defense.
For this defense.
All right, they do got a new coach this year.
And forcing the 4th down.
The Hurricanes will punt it away on 4th down.
Uh-oh, Jace. First time with the ball.
His own 20 at the 17-yard line.
Oh, LSU got the Wildcat. Oh, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know. All right, let's rock. And they got Winston Watkins Jr. Them bitches got Jace. All LSU receivers got stars under them except Winston Watkins. Gotcha, bitch. Boy, I'm finna fuck niggas up. Oh, yeah.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. LSU quick to the line.
Oh, Jay, I'm trying to get my first natty today. And I said, damn, the game just came out.
Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming.
And what's the original day the game come out?
Sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some
I'll take the sack.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
They call loud as a bitch.
Nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back.
Oh, they got the same shit the Saints got in their playbook on Madden.
Nice job by this defense staying with it.
The Tigers
This play look familiar?
their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
That's the play I run in the red zone on niggas on Madden. This is the Saints playbook. Like this shit look just like what the Saints run. I'm no Wildcat now.
And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Let me find out Lane Kiffin and call fucking Keelan Moore and got plays from him.
To make you honor that underneath part and the intermediate
Come on,
part.
Trey
And
Daz.
then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Here comes the heat.
That new throwing me the ass as fuck. I don't like all that.
Will trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On fourth down, they're
Gotcha, bitch. Watch the winging.
He's got it and more than enough for a first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years.
Ooh, Harlem Berry.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card.
Let's rock. Let's rock. Harlem. Told you.
This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first
I
down.
told you Harlem was gonna be a household name.
And that would be the definition of first down.
Look at him now. A year later, LSU starting running back, and it's funny because LSU got two other niggas on the roster. One, the starter from last year, and a nigga from who was a starter for Wisconsin. And Harlem Berry is the number one running back. Told you.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That bitch Harlem is
And
the
the Tigers
truth.
come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback may change this route.
Chase Brown.
Looking for a man. It's Levis.
Harlem. Let's go. Let's go. Open field.
Turning it on. He'll be stopped, but not before.
Oh, you know we gotta put TK8 out in the game. Caleb Dunn, come here. Let me fuck with you. Caleb.
Have it in scoring position on first and goal.
Crazy nigga, how stable the backs. Come on. Let's go, Caleb. Let's go, Caleb.
Powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the one.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal.
Touchdown.
Gets it done.
Oh my God, that shit tight. So Jay,
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
when you do a quarterback sneak, them bitches got a meter on that bitch, and you got to get it right on the meter. Like you have to hit the meter for your quarterback to score the touchdown.
With the quarterback sneak.
That shit was tight. I ain't gonna lie. I can see that shit being the reason nigga lose a game too, though. Like I can really see that shit. Cause I wonder if the defensive player get a chance to do their meter too. Oh, they got Delaney. I'm gonna leave Battery in. I ain't gonna take him out.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The run inside. It's Fletcher. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Oh, we can get back to shutting that shit down. That shit easy.
Guys, LSU has the lead here, and we've come to the end of one.
That means the truth.
To catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
Okay.
First play of the period will be a second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The play action fake. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And we talk
It's 3rd and 1 and you passing the ball? You that scared?
Quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but man, he had an opportunity.
Man, nah, man, you read that wrong.
On the move, he fires.
You read that wrong.
Oh, the
Good defense, though. He read that shit wrong as fuck.
From the 49-yard line.
I've been out of it. Go touch him.
On the
Touch him.
ground, it's Fletcher. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's
Cooley.
got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run
This
the ball with
initial team is
physicality.
way better than the team from
Line of
last year.
scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical,
Oh, he wants it all.
It's too long.
And they couldn't make the connection.
You could tell he trusts Malacatone a little too much.
that's not a
That nigga got heat onto him in double coverage.
Man-to-man coverage on his guy that runs so fast on the GPS that it's speeding in a school zone. Like, this dude can absolutely roll. He sees man coverage, tries to take advantage of it. They don't execute on that play. But if you want to play that defense, I think you'll get that pattern a lot from that guy.
And the Canes want to move quickly.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this
He
one.
still threw box on him. Yeah, he force feeding Malacatone.
Really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
Trying play action.
That one believable. Thank you. Come out. Told you we knew that one believable. That one what you was running.
When it's a play action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake.
Got around, fuck with you, but do not favor let the lane come in the game right quick.
While he's selling the fake, he had no shot.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field.
Let me see.
Here's
Let me
Mints
see.
to the throw.
Stay right here. Stay right here.
Fires to the right.
See, there was five players around him and he threw that ball in the middle of the field. You saw that?
Drops for this guy.
5 fucking players.
Now wait just a
He
second.
clearly don't know how to play the game.
The kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here.
He just trying to force it to him.
Unloads to the right.
Told you.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't.
3 niggas standing. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. My first game, is it a win? Yep, he quit. Oh, that's the first one. Told you. Let me go edit this depth chart right quick. Damn, Caleb Durham still faster than fucking, but his agility better. Fullback, Caleb Durham for sure. Cornerbacks, DJ a 95, Bullen a 91. Alright, and then they still got Turner at the bottom of the fucking. Beautiful. That's Monster Delane, brother, the cornerback that went in the first round to the Kansas City Chiefs. That's his little brother. Give me. I fuck with Winston Watkins, but Winston Watkins. Oh, God. Give me Will Weeks. Give me Broderick. And give me Delane. Oh. I'm gonna trust Turner this year and see if Turner can actually play slide.
DKR, Texas Memorial
Archie
Stadium.
and the boys, huh?
It's the LSU Tigers and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis.
It's amazing. I bought my first 2 games on the road. That's crazy.
Hello, Holly.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much to love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. And the Longhorns ready to kick it away first. A special teams miscue right off the bat, and they'll take over in really good field position. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back to throw, it's Levin. Taking a shot on the
Thank
first
you.
play.
Sure, Dad. Thank you.
And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard
Now I was
line.
gonna figure out some other plays I want to
They
run,
flexed
like this
out that
one.
tight end a little bit, and you know the
Like
tight
this
end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for
Thank you.
linebackers.
Yo, yours ain't there yet.
Athleticism there.
He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here.
Told you your using not that good. That's why I ran the same play twice.
And go fast.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the
Shit,
football.
they're singing her ass
Absolute
off.
feel. Great job. Not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
The
I'm
give,
there.
it's Durham.
Nah, but I'm next kid of doing my
How
bad.
about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And we kind of wondered coming into this game, did they want to run it up the middle? Did they want to run it near that big fella at defensive tackle? Because he's a grown man, makes plays all over the field. They try him early. I wonder if they'll keep trying, because we haven't seen a lot of people week in and week out that has been able to block that big fella.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On third down, here's Durham. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Drive is stopped with an interception.
That's a big mistake here early in this game, and I know how that feels for
That was interesting. They just made him throw the ball up. I don't know what the fuck that was. None of my men was even in that area.
You got to be careful. You can't be too greedy. I think he got a little bit ahead of himself on that last throw. It's going to be really important he settles himself down.
Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He's got the tight end, and they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
Well, it's a nice job, too.
Aggressive by his crowd being loud that may have affected the throw, but I don't get how my quarterback was still standing there. He pumped at the person that I originally wanted to throw the ball at instead of just throwing it to him.
We'll try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to move the sticks from Brown. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this game that field position was going to be massive. They had their backs against the wall in their own opening drive, but a really nice job there on the run, third down, getting some breathing room, moving the sticks.
Manning with a play fake.
Gotcha, bitch.
Hit
Come on, man.
just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that pressure got too hit quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Oh, you should have picked that shit off.
Play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time these two guys go toe-to-toe, but this is where your eyes need to be all game long.
Cooley, you gotta step up this year. You gotta fucking step up.
Running inside, it's Brown. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Manning on play action.
Thank you. Thank you for stepping up. Thank you for stepping up.
Takes it the other way.
You will be gratefully rewarded. You will be gratefully rewarded.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
Think of the lane.
Arch Madness. He lets it fly. He's got it way down the field.
So my question is, how did he beat whoever the fuck that was off the line like that?
Gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And the Longhorns come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. They go play action with Manning.
Right there. Oh my God. The lane. The lane. I knew exactly what he was doing. The lane jumped the ball and swung the wrong way to pick it.
Guys, LSU
Man, rewatch that last play. I'm telling you, I knew exactly what the fuck he was doing and jumped it. Come on, bro.
These guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Brown. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
On the run, it's smothered.
Thank you.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5.
Oh my God. If I didn't read that shit too, come on, bro. I'm on everything he's doing.
Knock the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try.
LSU gotta fix these stands. They got, the game gotta fix these stands. Them motherfuckers got cornerbacks lined up like receivers.
And the defense gets a 4th down stop.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down. And
He beat him off the line, but the cornerback still got his hand up. I don't even know what 21 is. He fought for the ball, though.
All week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time.
Oh, yeah, keep swinging. Good job.
Take note of it next time. You might not run that play.
This one here going to be hard. This year going to be hard.
Make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator. Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down, set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling.
Yeah, because both running backs, I love both of them. I fuck with Harlem and I fuck with Caleb Durham.
Right back to him on the ground.
Caleb was the reason I won a lot of natties last year.
Man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
They'll run play action. Swings it out to his running back. That's the kind of play that
both of them bitches the truth. I get what you're saying though. Both of them bitches the truth. Like ain't no 1A, 1B. These motherfuckers both 1A.
You get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10+ yards.
Gotcha, bitch. Harlem. I've been telling y'all about Harlem for years now.
Gets it inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 36.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum.
And it's funny because I'm going to be playing these same two teams all day. I'm for sure the next two players I play going to either have this team, Georgia, or Alabama. Like, I'm knowing.
Attack that side of the field, maybe in the same way. Maybe on this next play right here.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I ain't got no reason to rush it. I'm already up 7. I'll let the clock tick.
With the draw, it's Berry. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
Well, the offense
Unless you got the version of the crack toss.
That draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
And I don't even have a scheme yet. I'm just running shit. So imagine when I do get my plays that I actually start running and liking in Harlem. Oh, that's 30 time. That's 30 time. Harlem fucking Berry. Harlem fucking Berry. Told you, I'm just running shit. I ain't even pick up, like, I got a scheme yet.
Add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have.
Crack toss.
David, they've got so
Crack fucking toss. And it's funny because his man got the best out of Tre'Davious Green just now. Just completely pushed him to the ground.
Here at the end of the 1st half.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Let's go. Stand still. Stand still. That's us. Let's not be nice. Let's not be nice. Don't fucking knock the ball on the ground. Pick that shit up. 31 hopped up and knocked it on the ground. Fuck no. We want pick that shit up.
Bad routes, bad throws. They're not getting it done right now through the air.
Thank you. Touch him. Touch him. Thank you, Lamar Brown.
On the play, sets up 3rd and 8.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Now moving to his right, looking for
I thought he was the quarterback. That's why I pulled off. That was my fault. My fucking Barry.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Here's Arts to throw.
Oh, it's on.
Going for the big play.
That's us. Thank you. Top benefit. You got me fucked up.
Can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up.
Yeah, he'll be quitting soon too. He ain't gonna make it past the next quarter.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback.
He'll be quitting soon, y'all. I'm sorry my opponents don't want to stick around.
The number one job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of...
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Jace Brown, tutty time. Tutty fucking time. Niggas can't fuck with me, bro. Niggas.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up.
Told y'all, we just skill building at this point. Now is when I'm about to pour it on niggas. They didn't know young Jace was one of the fastest receivers in football last year. They didn't know young Jace was one of the fastest receivers in college football last year.
No attempt at a return.
Oh shit! Hey, Mama Mustang, tell him.
One more snap coming before halftime. On the ground, it's Smothers. He'll be brought down.
Oh, you thought that was
final play of the half.
Now let's put me up though.
And the Tigers will kick it off to start the second half.
Kick it. Then I want RP on GTA.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Head out, hoping to move the ball on this possession. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense.
See, that's why each year I just expect you to be better and better. And nigga, you is the same nigga from last year.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing,
because he just sat there and watched the play develop and didn't do nothing about it.
On every single snap. So
if you'd have reacted to the fucking, don't get me wrong,
coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back.
That fucking RPO shit is the devil, but
three guys have to get their man. They've done an unbelievable job being physical, getting him on the ground, and really shutting a great player down so far this game.
They just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Throwing Manning. Good timing on the quick out. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
What are you doing? You coming up the middle? What are you going that way?
Looking downfield, it's Manning.
Throw it to him. Exactly. That shit was dead game. Oh no. He was dumb. That was me. I was surprised on what the running back did after the first move. I was watching him that whole time though. It's cool, it's cool. That shit worked that one time. That shit ain't working no more.
Connection in the passing game. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh, that shit dead. Thank you. Who number 11? What number 11 is? That motherfucker. Oh, that's PJ Woodland from last year.
Got like that big.
Yeah, that's Woodland. Woodland was number 11 last year. Good shit, PJ.
Usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
This the little dude from, how they still let him throw that pass? The quarterback started running.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
So the RPO got a chance to be.
This offense is already reeling down multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
And on 3rd and short right there, man, there's no bones about it. Like, you could tell this offense was going to run the football, try to be physical. They do, man. They get their running back downhill, and he makes the play. Now sets him up in 1st and goal. And up here, guys,
so everybody going that way. Let's get to play on to the line.
Be physical and run that ball in.
Exactly. That's why I put him like that. Why the fuck is he still?
That's making you off at night and build a solution for you.
Look how many tackles Archie broke. Look how many tackles he broke.
Right? Like being able to run that option a different way, get a receiver that can catch the ball on the pitch, confuse the defense enough to create enough opportunity for the QB to keep it and punch it in the end zone.
We friends with one level, and I was just friends very much. Yeah, boy, you kind of leave her, bro. You don't have anything to hide. You went up and win. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you got nothing to hide. Have you been looking before or anything? Oh, I've done that. Yeah. Are you running? Oh, that I will never do. You will never catch me. My younger brother is just, oh, I'm saying right now, you wouldn't believe I put that one. What?
It's Barry.
Thank you.
There he
You
goes.
can be honest. You like to do it.
Damn, man. Short of the 1st down.
It's got to feel good.
They got
It's
speed
enough
for Hall
to
and
get the
quarterback.
turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yards.
What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. I'm your host, the handsome DeMarcus Cousins III. And today, we are in Schenectady, New York, where we caught Corey Mooney. Now, Corey Mooney is on probation. Surprisingly, he's not an RSO, but he's about to be because he's trying to meet our iOS 13 device. And he got hurt in front of his favorite diner. I mean, this dude was absolutely disgusting. His chat logs were just, it was bad. They were all really, really bad. But y'all, before we get to the video, please do me a favor and be sure to hit that like button and subscribe and share. It truly, truly helps out with the algorithm and just getting these monsters' faces out there. So y'all,
Why the crowd getting funky in the 3rd quarter when we down still by 2 touchdowns? You don't want to call him the 1st down.
You guys greatly. So without any further ado, go. Hey, Corey.
On the run, it's Barry.
What's it?
And the defense snugs him under after a very short game.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line? We're doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Winding down in the quarter, they come to
to get a chance to do it harder than that, yours truly, to Washington.
Guys, LSU has the lead here.
And my man, not top or anything, not an East Cowboy. I have a dog on this conversation about. You go with this talk real quick. I want to hear your friends going about it. Pretty crazy. Hey, let me introduce myself, man. My name is DeMarcus. DeMarcus. Like the and then Marcus. Hey, man. So, I just want to kind of talk to you real quick. Grandma had kind of seen some of the messages. All these things. All of a sudden, how grandma's going to be everywhere. So I'm just trying to. Okay.
Okay. Let's go. That crack toss is on top of a touchdown. Oh. Go wrong. This motherfucking Harlem Berry. Harlem got 100 yards.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ballgame. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down.
Yeah. Obviously, I know you just coming here to, like, how about the little dinner with her? But, what we just going to have to go on?
Nothing. I didn't want to sit down and sit down.
You want to sit down and sit down?
Caleb Durham, same play. Same play, Caleb Durham. Same play, Caleb Durham. Same play, Caleb Durham. Let's go. Both of them niggas. This is the truth.
Right at the 8-yard line, and this
Man, boy, people about to be in trouble.
You about to take our
His stats haven't been great. great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
He'll toss it. And he just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that.
I can't. They got me in there and people that are just like time of year. I'm up there. They look huge in the movie.
A lot of those guys, they can be prima donnas. They don't want to tackle. Nice job seeing it in this next pitch. You can tell, man.
That sounds like you're playing the ball.
Really? What would you do? I could play them on the left. But that's just the guy who's playing that I'm
Good job by the quarterback, tucking it and running it, just getting
I wanted to see that. But I get my.
Study time. Study time.
Was it more you kind of?
Right, late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir.
Well, I mean, you don't have to believe it. I had everything.
I don't want to to go down to the spot.
Well, I didn't have everything saved on my end. So, you know, I was just genuinely like to just look you in your face and just talk to you about it if we can.
I don't want to close on the field.
Why? It's twin favor.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a
To be
return.
honest, you like to win.
I don't know. I never had anything that. Or I hope that I'm going
Horns take over and they'll sit
everything.
out
I have
the
nobody.
offense.
I mean, honestly, I don't even think I deserve to be alive.
Run
definitely
inside.
does feel
It's
alive.
Smothers.
Everything,
Shakes off the defender.
everything in my life, if I swear to God, it's gone
Gets it
against
up to
me.
the
Since the day I came out of my mother, and I go to
Love to
that.
see this on
I wish I
offense,
never could
early
have
in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead.
Well, I mean, I know sometimes you feel like that, man.
I'm already blown.
It truly does get better. It truly does.
This shit is over with. This game is over with. You just playing for recreational purposes at this point. You just trying to. Oh, that's my ball too.
You know,
Women,
Pick of the day.
motherfucking women just stepped it up and said,
at the end of the day, let's go. Like, okay, I don't care if
Get it down inside the 20.
I'm trying shit now. I'm going through the playbook ahead and playing. This game's been over.
Like I was saying,
When I got the
are you
lead by a
good?
couple scores
So,
late
we
in the
can both
ball
agree
game,
that
in the
in
fourth
practice
quarter,
girl, right?
I'm going to rush the
Okay,
passer like
so you're not
crazy.
good, right?
I'm going to put all those
So,
DBs back
what-
playing the pass.
what
That's
is-
what happened. Great job
if a pretty girl
understanding.
comes,
They're going to have to take
it's not gonna,
shots.
you know,
We
have
get the
to.
interception.
Can
This
we
one's
be
ours.
honest about that? That's a human too. Exactly.
Here, it's Levis.
That's human. Listen, if
Oh my God, Sam Levin with the house. You gotta pick that fucking ball up,
I'm
bitch.
surprised they're still throwing the football here. This
My
late
whole
in the
thing
game,
is,
this kind
when
of
it's wide
behavior on
open,
first down, taking a
when you're
shot,
gonna
the ball's
force you to
incomplete,
do
but obviously
something that
they're
you know,
still seeing
okay.
matchups they want to take
So
advantage of in the back end of this
okay with it?
defense.
Would
So
you have been
they're
okay with it? Because I
letting
saw the message.
Release to the back.
That seems okay with it. So, how far would we have gone?
He's there to make
So
the
y'all
stop,
got
but not
Jalen.
before he
Hold on.
sets up this
On the
offense.
website, y'all, you ain't no way you guys bring
We
on the man
reached the
something in the
2-minute
morning.
timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on
I'm telling you, I'm not over-exaggerating. When I first started my brand, I didn't do print on demand because a lot of these print on demand companies were just providing black shirts, black hoodies, white shirts. You know, it's generic clothes that I didn't want for my clothing base. You know, I think I could use a better graphic design.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical.
I
They
felt
get
that I was
past it,
going
get down
to
to the
lead
first
somewhere where it
nice
was
job
bad to
playing the
her,
running game. And
bad to
stick
me,
to it
at
for
least
another player or
both.
two.
I would have had her, yeah.
So what would have been?
I would have like
What would have been? Okay, let's say I guess we can kind of get it. But maybe no, but nothing like that. But just regular.
If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys
Okay, like, you know, it can be honest with me, I would appreciate it. Did you get those finish pictures online or were they yours? And like, I mean, with the
And this
they're
offense
yours, and I'll appreciate it.
continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach.
You're being
You're
honest
going
with
to win.
me.
Still throwing the football.
Blind just know
Still
what.
finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty
They won't get too
handshakes
far.
at the end of this game.
Exactly. Like you're sending videos of you whacking the meat to her and stuff like that. I saw you were hard. And all the men could tell, like, hey, I thought this girl was practice, right? So you thought her practice. It is what it is. I'm not gonna fault you on that. If you don't give me my eyes right now and be like, DeMarcus, hey, everything that was gonna happen today is gonna be consensual. I mean, you at least have some condoms on you, or would you have gotten condoms?
I wouldn't have done anything I had to talk. I wouldn't have even done anything. I just, like, they pointed at that place, and I just wanted to have coffee, and she said that he wanted to have breakfast with his cat there.
Well, I mean,
we wanted to actually sit down and actually talk and get this game.
Listen, I know we're going to get to know first, but he's like a charming guy, and you probably would have got those paintings right off of him.
But I wouldn't try.
I didn't know you wouldn't talk to him, but like, you know, it's one of those things, girls, they can't help it.
Oh, yeah, girls, yeah.
Because you were saying things like you want to do. This and that.
Yeah, and like I said, it was some of the stuff that he bring it to one level, and I was just trying to bring it up. Man,
so you kind of meet her interview.
Someone he was lying under it. I was on the phone. I couldn't even tell.
Yeah.
And a lot of this.
Yeah, true. Okay.
Because my trying to say his hand was broken.
Yeah, I mean, trust me, man.
That's where I was really expecting.
I mean, I would call her grandma to like talk with her, but I think it's probably best like maybe we don't have no communication right now. But she's you know, when you're in school, everybody's around you having. You want to one up the next person.
That kind of
gotta get you know how these pages are and everything. An attractive guy like yourself, you know, gets her reaching out to her. So, did you reach out to her?
Call him there, let's play the game.
He reached out to me.
So how'd she reach out to you? Okay, so she friend requested you, and so did you send the first message? Were you kind of like, hey, who are you?
He sent the first message,
okay. Do you have any other crazy kids hitting us up, like, as well, or?
I mean, I got other ones, but they're like, we're gonna go women that are freaking, they've got women that are freaking, have their, whatever you want to
so not any other.
They're going directly right through their freaking brain.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it this way.
Okay.
You can't show your pictures. I'm just thinking about something.
You didn't have anything to hide. You went out the willy. Yeah, you have nothing to hide. So I mean, I don't even have to embarrass you and like pull out these messages or anything. I think we could just talk like men, like kind of just about like kind of what was happening. So would you have taken her back to your place or?
Yeah, she would have been doing it anyway.
Oh. Okay, so I guess where were you gonna take her then?
We've got her here, that was it.
Really? Obviously the stuff isn't gonna happen anymore, but I guess where would it have happened?
It wouldn't have happened.
But if it had to have happened, like, what was the place in mind?
I mean, like I said, I already put on, so as far as that part, I wouldn't let that part happen. I would randomly come out with something random. You
think you would have folded?
The fact that he's technically underage.
He probably would have folded.
They have all different
They have all kinds of weird stuff. So are you still on probation? I'm guessing if you're not.
No, I got off that one.
So why are you in a halfway house if you're not on probation?
They made me go there and be agreement. So we didn't replace for everybody.
Oh, what were you out before?
Because I was in residential school. It was called, not residential school. It's
They just have some
now.
I mean, do you have a little bit of anger issues, I guess? Or do you think the guy just, like, drove you to that point?
Most of them drove me to that point. But now that I'm out here, if I was to tell you how I was there, you would look at me like I got to show you head.
I mean, I highly do believe you, but I mean, it's one of those things, I guess, why do we lose our way with you?
Graduate with a degree that fits your life and your budget. Whether you measure affordability by price or value, it's both. WGU.
In life, something always goes on time. At University of Phoenix, our online classroom is always on, giving you the freedom to learn when and where you want. Pursue your goals on your schedule. Learn more at University of Phoenix.
It says she was somebody I wanted to I felt bad for
So I guess you kind of like be a friend, role model, or something. You know, she was very well known in her life. She really had her grandma. Really? How do you work?
And nothing.
So I guess it's probably like a low point that you talk with.
I wouldn't make that. I would never do it. I'm not like that.
But how do you think old Corey would react to Corey today talking to her? So, well,
I mean, I wouldn't.
To see how this one goes.
Actually,
you know it. No, but I'm saying, how do you think old corn will
Why is he doing that?
You don't think he will care?
well,
This is the second game straight you've been doing that shit.
You saying she's saying stuff. He's crazy stuff what she's saying. I didn't read everything.
He was saying some stuff.
Like what?
No, even I wasn't keeping track of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's the reason why we kept on my little.
No, like that. So it was just like, well, you kind of like, dang, how does she know some of this stuff at her age?
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's not like back in our day when we didn't have the internet.
That's where I thought I thought she was getting a lot of this was critical. It was really weird with the sound.
But I guess you knew the whole time, right? Not at the time.
No.
Yeah, but Corey, man, you're never gonna talk to a hero girl again, right?
No.
Okay.
Now that I know that, no.
Hey, you're never gonna.
That was not even intentionally trying to do it. I do not believe in that shit. And I would tell both officers, both of you guys in the faces, I don't do that shit.
Hey, you're never gonna send penis pictures to hero girls again? And that video, that video was you, right? That you sent to her?
Yeah.
Okay. And you apologize about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is done. I let her get done.
Yeah.
That's fine, but now I'm gonna let this shit with her everything.
Hey, you had told her to meet me here, right? No, she wanted to. But I think you told her in the beginning, you were like, we can meet at the cafe, remember when you first talked to her?
They said first, she said no.
Oh, okay. But yeah, this is my friend Corey. He's never gonna talk to no girl again. Yeah, walk down from his house down there. Come meet her here. I think he's deleted some of the messages.
I'm gonna do it all over for me.
And then, if you look at his screensavers, that's her. So I'm just, why did you make your screensaver?
She wanted me to
She did.
do everything.
He'll bring it out. It's knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone.
And this video of you jacking off, that's you, right? Okay.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
But that was after she told you to.
Underwood trying to cut through the noise.
Yeah, because she told you she was in the beginning, remember? And then you said that.
Oh,
okay. So you didn't believe that she was.
And why waste any time? Get right to the offense with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take shots. They've got playmakers. They've got dudes that can get downfield and locate the football. I love the attitude right out of the gate.
What's good with y'all boys and girls, man? I hope you guys enjoyed this catch. Now, he was taking a 3, and I did talk with Texas and everything. Now, it's really weird in that area, so I really genuinely have no idea what is going on with Florida in this case. We looked it up, we tried getting into it, but when it goes to those New York pages, it's very, very hard to like get any information. That's why they usually kind of hide it. So, they have done cases before in the past.
That's going to make you football.
This is a couple months ago. I was like, not arrested, but if I figure out any information, I'll let you guys know in the comment section below. Or if you guys figure out you guys got some credible information, I'll be sure to send you guys up in the comment section. But man, we really appreciate your guys' support, y'all. You guys are about to get flooded with catches, y'all. We are about to go crazy this summer. We're getting ready. We're gearing up for our Australia trip, so be sure to tune in for that. And we just greatly appreciate you guys over here at EDP Watch, man. We got something very, very cool dropping soon. So make sure you guys have those post noties on, because in one of the future catches, I'm going to be showing you guys something really cool. We're doing a really cool giveaway. And man, without any further ado, I just hope you guys enjoy. And yeah.
Continuing to do it. Into the cookbook. Let Intuit's AI agents handle the tedious tasks they have taken to their phones to tell life without first. You need like to for help. For your business, all in one place. Intuit's the books today.
You can have that kind of success on first down running the football. It just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Here's Underwood to throw. Moving out to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming.
How about this job? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you. I just this far you want.
Words crew are arrested. It seems like the end of a harrowing day. Events that unfolded in some officers wondering just how far people are willing to go to build context. I don't understand all this.
I'll check out this. You did one.
It begins around 10:49 a.m. on June 22nd, 2026, when a man named Joe contacts Weeeeee police officers in a local McDonald's in Michigan, claiming that his nephew and his friends are stalking him. His nephew is 30-year-old Kenneth Chambers, who runs the YouTube channel Cedar June, which currently has around 2.5 million subscribers and is well known for doing sting operations. Joe tells the officers that Cedar and his friends have been following him and filming him throughout the day. Over the past several months, Peter has amassed millions of views on his channel by posting videos about his uncle, with Steven and his friend collaborator 25-year-old Gideon Adams, a popular YouTuber best known for high-energy prank videos, social experiments, and community vlogs before transitioning into true crime content focused on exposing criminals through sting operations, the reason for following Joe wherever he goes. For the past decade or so, they're fundamentally exploring and reviewing my grandmother, who is also his mother. And before that, he was doing the same thing for his grandmother, which is my great-grandmother. Peter explains that despite repeated warnings from the family, his Uncle Joe refused to leave his grandmother's house and had been squatting there for months. So, he decided, I was going to go over there and figure that myself. But then I thought, wait a minute, I have a YouTube channel, and it's monetized, so I can just expose them on the internet and make some money off of it. But according to Cedar, when Joe still refused to vacate the home, he came up with a plan alongside Gideon to solve the problem once and for all. He moved Gideon into his grandmother's house, eventually forcing Joe to leave the property and end up at McDonald's. But according to Joe, the harassment did not stop there. He claimed Cedar, Gideon, and his film crew continued following and filming him at the restaurant, ultimately provoking him to call the authorities. Joe goes on to describe how Steven and Gideon had been setting up speakers inside the house for a large party in an effort to upset him. Eventually, officers convinced Joe to stay somewhere else so Steven and his crew could no longer film him. But now, as officers accompany Joe back to the house to help him collect his belongings, they have no idea that the situation is only going to escalate from here.
It's 11. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And this has been a really good first drive, man. You talk about scripting the first however many plays. It's different for all the coordinators. Nice drive down the field. Now set up in a third down situation.
We got a giant speaker here. We got a giant speaker here.
And not try to kick these field goals because you know
we can give them alive.
Sometimes down the road come back to bite you.
One of the officers even notices an orange sedan following them as they transport Joe to the Woodhaven Police Department, where a friend is supposed to pick him up. Shortly afterward, Cedar and Gideon arrive at the station with a large group of people, demanding to speak with Joe. By then, Joe has already left the McDonald's again, and when the detective tells them that Joe is not at the station, Gideon mentions filing a missing persons report, arguing that officers had taken Joe away from the house.
Yeah, Joe went missing. You got stolen. Where did they take him, JD? I might have JD like go make like missing people.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. The run inside.
So I wanted to do tight cards, not a hit from the credit. Good thing Experian has no daily fund. They match me with cards that won't make my credit if I don't get approved. So,
guys, LSU has the lead here.
It's October 17th, and these cameras are capturing 18-year-old Dwight Prince, 17-year-old Christy Christie on a piggyback ride. Tragedy following this.
Can you go back inside,
Well, the running back did a nice job.
You know, to the right, he would be lured by Christie to his death, finding himself at the end of a samurai sword, a devilish plan, with his 17-year-old girl thinking she can get away with it all. You know, that's it.
Short game, maybe a pick up of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
18-year-old Dwight DJ Grant's parents knew something was wrong. On the evening of October 17, 2021, he stopped answering texts. His phone went straight to voicemail. He was nowhere to be found. Dwight was a star pupil at Marier High School in Florida, a hard worker who dedicated himself to his studies, his family, and furthering his education. His sudden disappearance was completely out of the norm. And when his mom reported him missing on the night of October 17th, she believed the report fell on deaf ears. So, being the phenomenal mother that she was, she decided to launch an investigation of her own. When she approached her apartment security office, asking to see footage of the night her son went missing, she was confronted with a parent's worst nightmare.
Hello? Yes, how you doing, man? This is Officer Santo in MRPD. What's going on?
Just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Other than throwing it in the second half, throwing it specifically. I think they need to find a better rhythm.
Dwight's mother knew something was wrong, but she didn't expect it to be that wrong, because the footage she was shown was the stuff of nightmares. Her son being dragged into the apartment stairwell, his fingers literally pried off the wall as he tried to escape the two people attacking him. The pain of seeing the footage was only made worse by the realization that he had been literally feet away from his front door, and that the evidence of the murder had been sitting in the stairwell for everyone to see. Police rushed to speak with the building manager, who showed them the spot seen in the security footage.
That's it, kid?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, let's go see that. Nice job on the defense. Great pass defense. They took her back to the apartment. Do you know where it happened? What's their role? They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense. Okay, let's go over there and check that out.
It's complete to the left.
Did you saw what happened in this video or no, not really? No? Okay. Have you ever seen her son around?
Looking to throw on first down. Keeps looking downfield.
Yeah, okay.
I know sometimes when you're throwing an inverted route, you want to get it to your receiver, but when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
Bought a little time, lets it go. This one's complete. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
The thing I told Weston to put him in yesterday. Romero was asking him, like, if the mom is adamant that this is not normal for him, put him in.
But he finds him. Never leaves. Always, never leaves someone.
Really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you've got nothing going.
With evidence of blood in the stairwell, on the walkway, and even on the stairs themselves, police roll out tape, isolating the area as a crime scene. But as they're securing the perimeter, they make a grisly discovery.
Hold on. You want me to get on the top?
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
Hey,
Looking for a gap. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game.
Can you guys go back inside for me?
Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
Thank you.
Are you serious?
They turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains.
We have to make this bigger.
Just because of the body blow effect.
They'll need to convert
Okay, we're
this
not making it
down,
All
but
right,
they're
let me put my
only
shoes
22
on.
to get this
In the
drive
bushes, they
started.
discovered the body of 18-year-old White, deceased from several deep stab wounds. He had his whole life ahead of him, a family that loved him, and dreams that he was so close to making come true. Instead, he was stabbed in a stairwell, just feet away from his house, with a samurai sword. And then his killers added insult to injury. They dumped his body into the bushes outside his house, a place where any innocent person, including his own mother, could have stumbled upon him. Sadly, as police made this discovery,
I tried a ton of AI virtual. Then I tried Monday.com. Game over.
his mom was nearby, and very quickly she got word that a body had been found.
Can you go back inside for me, please? Please. Just give us a few minutes and we'll come in and talk to you. Just go back inside. Can you go back inside, please? Just do that. In a few minutes and also we'll come talk back inside.
So they killed the body too.
Looking to the big tight end. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. He's
take her inside.
They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense.
I want to take a moment to just point out what a hero Dwight's mother was through all of this. She leaped into action for her son immediately, despite how much it hurt, and she raised a wonderful, intelligent, and kind young man. Her pain here is a reminder of what happens with people's life as if it isn't sacred. Fortunately, it is her work that pointed to the people who caught that about her son. Dwight's mother actually went through his phone records and discovered that the last person who called was Christy Parisian, one of his classmates who he'd known throughout his childhood. The two were in a school together, where Dwight was actually seen as an inspiration, an older brother figure to Christy. When Dwight's mom saw the footage, he was able to identify Christy as the girl Dwight was giving the piggyback ride to. And that wasn't all. In the footage, Christy could be seen fooling around with Dwight. He gave her the piggyback ride. Then, the two disappeared into the corner stairwell, and immediately after, two people who were lying in wait emerged, all while Christy stood, acting as lookout. With that positive identification, police raced to Christy's house to secure the scene and question her. But when they arrive, they find Christy is gone, and in her place, they're faced with another devastated mother.
Now, police department. Remember police department? Yeah, I know, man.
I'm waiting for my sister to go there on Monday.
Hey, my time.
30 seconds to play.
I have a second one here.
I'm waiting.
Good.
To the air.
I'm waiting for my sister to go over there.
Just behind the midfield stripe,
I'm okay.
49. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have two left to work with before the half.
What they have to do is
Running out of time.
get out of the house.
They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Active field time running short in the half. Get off. This defense really needed something to go right. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
If that don't light your fire, your wood is
There's nobody else inside right now?
on a field.
Okay.
Is when the big
So,
boy, the
we
most
have detectives that are
athletic
going to get a
ball
search.
is the defensive lineman.
Okay.
While detectives wait for that search warrant, they learn that Christy's mother was actually on her way to the police station because her darling daughter left her a message, one that's pretty nonchalant, given the situation she's gotten herself into, and given the amount of pain we've all just seen Dwight's mother go through.
First half, it wasn't easy in the first half. A lot of mistakes, trailing by a lot. But here's the thing. Now you put yourself in a position to make some things happen. Force some turnovers, play good the second half, win those games.
With Christy settling into the station for questioning, police make a break for the next person they know is in the footage, Jaslyn Smith, a fellow classmate of Christy and Dwight, who was captured on camera helping drag Dwight to his death. Now, one thing to keep in mind throughout these interrogations is that Dwight went by several nicknames, including Dante and DJ. When police arrive at Joslyn's house to question her about her involvement, her mom lays down the hammer.
He'll bring it out. It's Hall. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you can lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset.
I've been 100% honest with you. I got 100%. I know.
Give him some more time here in the second half.
I need to
I think you can do that too offensively by maybe leaving your tight end block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky.
I know exactly what happened. You're telling me that you were told to do something. I don't know what you did. I don't know what you didn't do. She said that she was told to keep him in the
Looking
corner.
to throw, it's Levis. Steps away to find some room.
Okay.
Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
I want to make sure that people understand, because I've said sorry to you in the past, that you guys don't have to stay here. Do not have to talk to me. I'm going to Joe. I'm not there right now.
Last possession was
I'm not. But I want to make sure that you understand that she is 16. I'm being completely honest with you. I want to hear what you have to say. But I wanted to reiterate, because I said it to you and she wasn't here. That's something. Okay?
At this point, Jocelyn launches into her version of events, which is surprisingly quite accurate, and perhaps surprisingly. Imagine being able to build anything, just by thinking about it. Phase 44, AI creation platforms, made for anyone with an idea, and it drives to bring it to life. You can drive it you want, and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction.
Whoa, why ever pass up on overthrown?
From passion projects to enterprise-grade systems, everything is built in and ready to launch. It's a series of events that was established on incredibly stupid teenage drama. This is Andre Dexter Clemens, and he is a possessive, jealous, pretty darn unintelligent teen. After discovering that his ex-girlfriend was dating Dwight after they broke up, he decided he wanted to get revenge on him. Keep in mind, at the time of Dwight's death, he wasn't still dating Andre's girlfriend. In order to get back at Dwight for, well, dating a single woman who just so happened to have dated Andre at one point, Andre enlisted his new girlfriend, Christy, and a friend, Jocelyn, to help him rough up Dwight. But rough up is a bit of an understatement here, and Jocelyn's claim that she didn't know there was going to be a murder, well, it doesn't exactly hold water.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
We knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football,
and the defense makes it play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Wolverines are in the hurry-up.
When her mother returns, she can't contain her frustration and disappointment with her daughter. Not just because she's done something so heinous, but because she's done something so stupid.
Oh, look at this, folks.
Off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it up to the 40 for the first down.
Investigation.
The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs.
You know what?
Some misdirection with the counter. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Oh, what you gonna do? Make a new
Man,
one?
the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They're talked about unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The answer to that question is, unfortunately, no.
Losing, I gotta put a few drives together. I gotta stop getting my quarterback hit. I gotta give him a little bit more protection, maybe that extra second so he can get that deep ball off.
They are calling for defense in Baton Rouge. Third down coming up. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Oh my God! This is the second time on third down there to let this quarterback. All right, bitch. All right.
He's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first down.
Go get him.
The timing
Go get him.
of when to scramble and when not to scramble. He's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
Unfortunately,
well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage.
Thank you.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's brought down with this interception, a huge play to end this quarter.
She knows she's going to go to jail for the rest of her life.
Because like everything I've already said, I'm gonna. And I know this. I'm sorry.
They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Really, Jocelyn's mother has highlighted the absurdity of this situation better than we could ever dream of. Evidently, it shakes Jocelyn enough so that when she calls law enforcement, she's willing to give the full details of the murder.
The offense retained possession.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Now the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
And now they'll have to dial something up on 3rd down after the incompletion. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Fires to the wide out.
Oh, boy, that pass is... Why the game keep freezing?
Just the turning point they needed. And they'll drag it down after a good return on the interception.
Let's go. Talk about having 1 foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock.
The other Coursera Plus is 40% off. It's time to go out and tools. Over 10,000 programs from IBM.
Fucking play on me, man. You keep letting me in the fucking ball.
You can gain momentum.
Keep bringing the pocket with that fucking quarterback.
That quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays. When he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
Well, they got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
You are able. Right.
From his end zone, trying to loosen up his speed. Finds his
Make the fucking game.
He's inside the 40. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Finally, some signs of life in this offense, which has done nothing in the second half.
Exactly where we're going to walk, exactly how
it's left. Here comes the heat. Plucks it out of the air.
And that's a good job by the Dragons. They're understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, it settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
I don't know the name. That is the complex 16.
You don't have any crackers right now? The crackers.
Really straight out. All the way.
Semi-circle.
Oh, thank you.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
And we had walked in fully. We were wearing gloves.
Back to pass.
He says,
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away.
We have walked through immediately when we got in there,
From the gun, wants to pass.
walked over to where the staircase
Quarterback extends the play.
while either telling me to
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Okay. How nice is it to just have a quarterback that you can put it in his hands on third down to make a decision. You've got the lead and you've got your guy. He sees it, nothing open, tucks it, gets a huge third down.
Pretty upset the whole
Now the
situation.
Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first.
Maybe instead of
They'll
fighting
get together and decide how to play this second down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
So
The give on the counter. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage.
here,
Michigan
me
wants
and
to
him
stop
were
the clock. They'll use
upstairs.
the timeout. It's their
He's
second.
talking to me for the
Brain
last
Trust getting
two.
thoughts together for this big third down coming up.
He walked downstairs. He said he was with something. And he had something with her. So we not hold the weapon. We had gloves on the sides. We had walked
On third and
downstairs.
long, he'll need to
We had
loosen up
approached.
that arm. Michigan choosing to spend its final timeout here.
He walked down
Gives
the
him a
stairs.
little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns.
If he made a
Time
run
is
for
not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by
we're
this
just holding him
offense.
down. I'm telling him, calm down, down. Because I know it has just been a fight.
Coming out with it, it's Mark.
Telling him to calm down, calm down. We're just uncomfortable.
He gets a
That's
block.
what I
Oh, what vision.
He had him into a corner
Can they catch him?
and gave it back to me.
He'll
And
take it
just,
to the house.
oh,
Coming
yeah,
down,
that's comfortable.
Michigan. No
We're
guts,
saying
no
everything he has to
glory.
do.
Caught it in the end
He's
zone.
and
Didn't
then he
hesitate
proceeds to
for a
say,
millisecond to take that
you
thing
know what?
back and
Do
boy,
that.
did it pay off.
That
And this is
I
why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided
you
that
don't
much
have to do
space,
this.
and you can tell he knew what to do with that space. He kicked on the Jets.
Where's the open road protection?
And the extra
The
point
goals
was
get broken
good.
in.
Finish the drive.
Time stretches just a little bit.
Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. Now the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Gives them a chance to put together a strategy here in the waning moment. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick.
With Jocelyn admitting at least part of her involvement and confiding with law enforcement that there was a plan in place for days, if not weeks, leading up to the murder, the police dive into their interrogation with Christy, who acts a bit more like she's in a chat than being questioned about her involvement in a brutal murder with a weapon that belongs in one piece.
And this is like it's building zone timing. So basically I went over there to doctor's house. And then she got cat following the and mom. And my
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is
two guys as they were walking from your house to the White House.
right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. It's hard to think of a worse time for a penalty like that than at this stage of the game. It's 3rd and long.
Now, Jocelyn didn't tell the whole truth, but she made up a lot less than this story. So, according to Christy, she went to Dwight's and attempted to make Andre, her boyfriend, jealous. And on the way over, she saw 2 men she didn't know who catcalled her, and then decided to pick a fight with Dwight.
But she lied to tell the little girl that already read.
Defense just a little too eager in that 5 yards for the over.
At that point, my dad is trying to do anything to something. You're not going to repeat it. Standing right there, with my back turned and not wanting to see anything.
You could hear the
I turned back on you and I said, stop it, that's what you should have.
Perhaps the most horrific thing about this film is the fact that it went on for half an hour. The moment of the attack to Dwight's body being dropped over the railing, all while Christy stood watch. And if you're shaking your head, to brace yourself, because the most ridiculous part of the story is still coming. Christy didn't know the men, and was terrified, but after it was done, she helped pick up their weapon.
These teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season. Give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They got me over to the corner, and then they go him over the railing. Then you handed them the knife.
Next, police bring up the matter of the fire that Christy, Jocelyn, and Andre were seen burning behind Jocelyn's apartment complex the night of the murder. But don't worry, Christy has a totally reasonable explanation for that.
Old clothes? I mean, why did they go what clothes did they burn? They clothes probably burn it.
A few days later, she's brought back for more questioning. And this time, she's not playing the giggly, compliant, innocent witness. Because by this point, she's realized law enforcement have seen her texts.
I tell you that some of the things that you told us on Tuesday, you know, for a fact, it's not the truth. Right now, I think the best thing to be honest, be upfront, it's being unconfident in this conversation.
Yeah. So that person you dropped me off and you gone out that place like something, but it's nothing happening. Watch you on the other part.
So the Andre comes.
I understand that, right?
You want to thank you, but
I do, but I don't know.
right? You're sitting here talking to us because of him, but you want to protect him.
I can't keep track of all my subscriptions, but my BFF Experian can, and could help me easily cancel the ones I don't need. Can't be.
The texts police discovered on the 3 perpetrators' phones are nothing short of horrific. For weeks leading up to the murder, they were in one text, Christy even said, "I'm going to get a pedicure and paint my nails red to match the blood."
When you talk about iconic stadiums in college football, the Big House has to be at the top of your list. One of the most unique stadiums, it is nestled down in the ground, it is loud, it is fun. Ann Arbor has one of the finest stadiums in college sports. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Marsh. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Looking outside, it's Marshall. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage, and this defense gets off to a good start.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Here's Underwood to throw. Brought over the middle. It's Marsh. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line. Underwood from the gun on third down. Bought a little time, lets it go. The short hands, it's Marsh. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds, marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Hey, just a great job by the defense. First down, the whole menu's open to the offense. They try to slip in the screen pass. They see it right away, get them on the ground for no gain.
The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now the offense will back it up 5 and try it on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Throws to the wideout. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you've got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good.
Again, it's Underwood. Looking for a big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now,
conditions. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Over the middle, complete to Wilson. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down.
Well, that was a big third down to get for the offense because their defense is gassed after that last drive, and they could not afford to fail and have to punt and put their defense back out on the field. So I know that wasn't a home run touchdown, but it's fine. You got the first down, and now your defense is breathing a little bit easier on the sideline.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Green. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. Running to his left. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He throws it back to the left, a risky ball. Touchdown, Tigers. Gets it into the end zone.
All 6'7" of your fucking ass. Good job.
This guy. He is everything you want in a quarterback.
Chad, you can't do that. Everybody don't play like that.
At quarterback to be scout team, but you just can't replicate a guy that can buy time, scramble around, break tackles, and then all of a sudden chuck the ball down the field and make you pay. Just too elite of a playmaker. You just got to find a way to get him on the ground early when you get those opportunities.
It's my case.
I think the boy go to the fine. Questions. Don't they?
The red samurai sword included 3 additional daggers in its sheath, and Andre was reportedly so proud of it that he sent photos to other students at school, bragging about owning it.
Running inside, it's Marshall. And he'll be stopped for no gain, and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter.
Well, he trolling. He going on people's accounts and just fucking with them. She said I'm at work and I'm training people, but I just want to run some past you right quick. I said, what's up? She said, Major is because I'm thinking somebody live. She said, Major is under my pictures right now, cursing my little brother out, like, and I don't think he know that that's my little brother. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on, because at first I thought she was basically telling me somebody was live, and I'm like, well, I can't be a part of it. My shit, well, both of my pages are suspended right now. But I'm like, well, where he did it at? And she showed the picture. She sent the picture. She said, I'm about to send it to you. And I'm like, okay, well, yeah, he trolling, but he don't know that that's your real brother, and nobody should have to profess who their real family member is, because that's like somebody going under the picture cursing Keedy out or cursing Tammy out when they coming alive. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit, you trolling a little too much. Because even though Tail willing to laugh and joke with you, that don't mean the other people don't come in here and ha 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 and think that shit funny.
And they finished it off with the score from the floor.
This girl, she said after the murder she was going to get her nails painted red. Now she's sitting up. Man, cuz he used to talk to
Christy
her.
doesn't understand the gravity of what she's done in the slightest, and that's confirmed even further when she is put in the back of a car with Jocelyn to be transported to juvie, because their conversation isn't one between two people lamenting the decisions they've made. It's two people reveling in them.
Back to throw, it's 11. Using his legs to buy some time. He'll pull it down and run. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
Nice job on the
They
defense.
laughing
You
about
gotta your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job.
Keep in mind, these are the same people whose mothers were crying when they were told what their children had done. And now they're laughing about it.
Yeah, them two, they need to send both of them little bitches to jail for the rest of their life.
Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
They're gonna be like, this is the math for the making shit up. They're gonna be like, this is
making checks.
If they want child notifications on TV, just because they're minors so far. Until we get charged for those, they don't make sense. 17
He steps out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll try to finish.
Oh, she thinks she going home. They're in the back of the car bragging.
Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure.
Once you get down to the station, once they put you in shit, if they say on bail, they better call me. And I'll pay for this bail immediately.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. We'll take a quick break.
A few minutes later, the girls discuss the evidence against them, clearly unaware that the car is recording. Seems like Jocelyn should have been watching all those true crime shows with her mom. They begin to discuss the murder weapon.
On the direct snap, it's Barry. Touchdown, Tigers! And they kick it in for 6 more points.
That's exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute. You want to punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marsh. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Plenty of time to work.
Jeez, so retarded.
Waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
With everything we've covered, it's impossible not to be disgusted with Jocelyn and Christy's flippant nature about the whole thing, with both of the girls...
Thank you. Oh, another drop kick. Come on, man.
Surprisingly, soon after, he turned himself in.
Okay, I'll put you under arrest. You'll have to warrant out for your arrest. You understand that?
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Underwood. He lobs one high down the left side.
Andre Clemens should have started immediately getting used to that cell, because ultimately he pleaded guilty to first-degree murder. As a result, was sentenced to 40 years behind bars, followed by lifelong probation. The only reason he was given a plea deal was because Dwight's parents spoke with the judge and told him that they would allow it, which really shows incredible kindness. Both Christy and Jocelyn also took plea deals, knocking their first-degree murder charges down to second-degree. As a result, they were both sentenced to 25 years behind bars. Our thoughts are with Dwight's family and friends, who lost an incredible young man far too soon, for absolutely no reason at all. We hope you enjoyed today's video. 85% of our viewers aren't subscribed, so if this is the kind of content you come back for, just hit subscribe. It's the single biggest thing you can do to support the channel. If you want to keep watching more, check out the
His mama took it easy.
we've ever covered right here, or catch up on our latest upload right here.
I was a little hesitant in terms of I didn't know if I wanted to go back for a master. They liked how flexible.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it.
There's some room. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Weeeeee racing to the line in the hurry.
He got 40. He got 40 years, and the other two they took out 25.
They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Where was the person with the gun? You took over the blue press for 3 minutes. What are you getting me? My homie's playing on the ground at 27th and 3rd right now. What about you? I'm fucking glad. You know it's like in the ball. You said the guy.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run.
Brandon over 3.
More guys to the run. Then you
I need to answer them to the police officer. I'm looking for John like that. What do you think?
Play the ball. Piggy.
Unresponsive.
There goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive.
Not breathing. Do you know how to do CPR?
People that did this gone?
That way.
Keep doing CPR. You're doing good.
Unafraid to make everywhere
What's his name? And he out with the victim. It's currently in consciousness here.
He's got enough for the first down. And they roll the dice here. Keep this
Okay, I'll let you go then. Thank you.
Alright, I'll keep him over to the side. I'm gonna start CPR. Unless you CPR grenade. You are? You feel comfortable? Alright, continue. If you want to do a little deeper compression, please.
Pass is incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get the rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
46-20, 10-72. CPR certified for Jesus. I'm just going to let her keep going. They saw a car taking off that way. Family.
First down.
Many other witnesses we got to talk to. We need to see if they're shell casings. They're saying they heard this victim. Who else do we need to talk to?
Bryce Underwood to the air again.
I know this is hard, man. You got to tell me what you're doing. Can you tell me what the driver looks like? Your t-shirt on. They're shell casing it and just stand by it. The two black males to be the front passenger seat. Exactly saw it. Okay. So there was only 2 black males. That's it. Have you ever seen these guys before? Yes. I think Brandon is going to tell you staying here. Who's up? Embarrassing though.
They're setting up the screen.
So you were with Harris when this happened? Yeah. Why were you guys locking up here? Did you know they were coming here? Yeah, they had beef. They were locking up like 10 was up and we started shooting. So you said that you knew they were coming. How did you guys know? How were you communicating? My friend told me that they were spinning the block. Who was that? Jackson Morales? No, the officer appears to know Jackson's last name.
Send me the what iPad that is you got?
At 20 years old, he has convictions for second-degree aiding and abetting burglary, disorderly conduct, first-degree aggravated robbery, and threats of violence. How did he tell you that? He was on his phone. He was here too. He was here. Did you see anything? Here. Where did Jackson go? They spun off. Jackson was in the vehicle? Yeah, they took off. So he was in a different vehicle, not with those guys. So when Jackson told you that they were coming, were you going to try?
Just text it to me so I can copy and paste it.
He was walking down and saying what's up and knowing you have beef. Okay. Did you see that again? Yeah, we're seeing what color it was.
Use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
You're going to look at the vehicle, right? What is it?
Do you know the next? Have you seen that vehicle before?
Yeah.
A lot of times. How do you know that vehicle? You've seen those two in it before?
Just here. Building your app. On base 44. Just drive it. Get it wheel. One top leads to more tops. Layer by layer. Take them quick. You need your tools. Straight in. They just click. Okay, pick it up a notch. Create something smarter.
Boy, was he well protected. Finally, let's one go to the left.
So, get it, look out.
Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty.
Next idea gets to 2 a.m. Of course it does. Build it.
And the Wolverines will kick it off
Ask
to start
yourself,
the second
yes,
half.
I built this. Damn right. Phase 44. Build it your way.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
At this time, officers are unaware that the driver of the suspect vehicle, Aniki Bandura, entered the nearby convenience store just 27 minutes after the shooting. Still at large, just a couple minutes later, he leaves the store. Notably, he appears to be holding a cell phone, which will later turn out to be a key piece of evidence.
Oh, you know Brandon and Sneersy? Would you consider them friends? No, those are the guys you got beef with? Is the beef with you or Harris?
It's interesting. I think his play caller's right.
He's been known to
seen a black actor when he's driving it.
There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're
got stopped for somebody else that got stopped. At this moment, officers move to arrest Jackson around. Jackson is currently at the hospital, having just transported Caleb Rhino Lemon, who sustained a gunshot wound. Caleb was shot during the incident and was one of the individuals who called 911 from the beginning of the video. Although he's not one of the shooters, Jackson's involvement in this criminal nexus makes him an immediate person of interest, leading to his detainment pending investigation. Jackson and Caleb drove to the hospital with the final witness and victim, Ojima O.G. Perry. Unbeknownst to officers, O.G. drove away from the hospital with the Black Akira, his whereabouts unknown at the time. So far, officers have a general idea of what happened, but are not yet aware footage of the incident exists, footage that will later be presented during multiple jury trials.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical. Understanding the chances of running high. They come up and get the back on the ground. Forcing the second down in the situation.
You know why you do this.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 25.
And we don't know if you have a weapon on.
To have that trick, right? Like it's almost like playing a video game with this guy. When you got a big tight end that can make plays, that gets over, that feels those soft spots in the zone. Third downs, money downs, the tight end is always open, especially with that big play. He finds a way to get the first down.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country.
Exactly, and that's why
he's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they don't want to keep this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts.
We have the narrative. Two suspects, Brandon and Tanuki, are accused of firing at a group of 5 individuals. Jackson, McGeechee, Eric, Caleb, Dodina. Eric and Caleb were the only two struck by gunfire. Eric was struck in the head, and Caleb too was hit. Immediately after the shooting, Brandon and Sanuki fled. Then Jackson, Latima, and Caleb jumped in a black Acura to get Caleb to the hospital. McGeechee stayed on the scene with Eric, who appears deceased. Currently, officers do not know suspects Sanuki and Brandon's whereabouts.
Oh, it was you and Paris that walked down to this house here? Yeah, those Paris.
Brought down, but not before he pulled his way inside
What's your brother's name? Where's Oldham?
in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down.
Although McGeechee is right to think his brother Ojima, or OG, is at the hospital with Caleb, officers are not actually aware of OG's location. He appears to have taken Jackson's Black Akira and left the hospital. They are only questioning McGeechee and Jackson at this time. Simultaneously, another drive-by shooting happens a little over a mile away from the original scene that's Tanuki and Brandon's residence. Thankfully, nobody is injured in that second shooting. It won't take officers long to discover the shootings are related.
This defense is on its heels.
This drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football, right here, right up the gut, nice play, nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job.
Jackson is largely hesitant to give information to the police, but McGeechee is able to step up and help officers in their path to justice.
You were thinking they wanted to fight you guys? Not that they want to fight. Too hot, though.
He got out of the passenger seat. Yeah, he just walked up slowly and he got back in the car. And I was like, "What's up, guys? Don't want to play?"
Second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. And with this place
So you guys were after towards the car. Were they both in the car at that point? And then what happened? Where were you guys when you were shooting? Right in front of the white car.
So you were in the street?
Yeah. Where was Paris?
Looking for a man. It's Levin.
A lot of games start season as soon as I threw the ball. Like, come on, man. These dudes keep fucking lag switching the game, son. Like the game that lag until I threw the ball, bro. Like, come on, man.
With the extra point, the score is now 21-14.
Is this showing the lagging on your side?
No, Paris was shot. Did you say? I'm pretty poor on picture. I looked back on the side.
Viewed it in the end zone. It's Martin. He's got great speed. He's going to get one. He has taken the entire length of the field.
I can also appreciate the fact that you have you always try to get the other candidate and after Officer Briefing with Jackson to give information, the character side of how the whole interaction began. I just couldn't look at that.
This is my team. We get everything done with Monday.com. Sarah is the senior project manager. She has never missed a deadline. Use Monday.com.
What Jackson just dared is later confirmed by his security footage. However, the following parts appear to happen once his and his ex's vehicle go just out of sight and largely rely on this spoken statement.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Barry.
And Brandon, he tried to me out there. Hold on.
That's a pathway that can really get you going and save a first down if
And I was trying to pass on. And Brandon, here's how they pass me. You see, so I punched him off. I'm like, let's go down the block. We can fight. I was just trying to fight.
We've reached the end of the fourth quarter, and we have a potential classic four-quarter heads all tied up. As we take a peek at the stats, these two teams have been right as we open the fourth, all tied up.
And then that's and how we get off in their car. They're just talking,
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game. I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. Defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line a different look line and looks to see if they can confuse him.
The people are really good now. At any point you guys anything, you know? If y'all ain't trying to get out of y'all just tired. Did either one of them ever try to get out of the vehicle? And they both just sat there. After questioning McKeithy and Jackson, officers made their way to Tanuki and Brandon.
Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking button. Good catch, boy, but that was the wrong button. Oh my god. My fault. That shit I'm talking to the game.
The suspected shooter from the initial incident.
Change the game.
What do you mean? The room? You had that full car, right? Anybody else in your house?
No, not right now. I came outside and my neighbors were talking about somebody drove past houses, treatment, whatever. The house guy had maybe I didn't shoot at me or something. So you're probably questioning that part. This was me. Okay.
Notably, Sanusi appears to be FaceTiming someone during his interaction. Officials do not yet know that the other suspect, Brandon, is on the other line. At this moment, Brandon is caught on surveillance video with peers at a Hollister store. Investigators will soon obtain this footage and question the peers to unravel the full story.
I don't know what's going on, but go to the inside your house and nobody. Downstairs neighbors just out their home. I have no idea, but even if they weren't, they all like top and they want to open the door. But I want you to do is go in my body and go from the 6 and squat.
Get in the edge. You used to see that play back in the day. just don't see much of it anymore.
I know. Stop yelling that over the phone. I know. He goes like, Suki. That's my name. It's easier to say than to me. You been home the whole time? Yeah, we just went to Firestone to pick up his car. I went to go get pizza, and I went home because my dad was like, looks like somebody tried to drive by Suki saying they were shooting at me. Why do you think they were? I have no idea, but I think it's the same people that busted my fucking back once. I found a few before, man. And then slashed my roommate's tire. I said, we found it today. Yeah, no. I was told one of them goes by black, but I don't know what that is. And it's like a black Acura, and I think I got the license for that. These are just all the cars that have been horizon. Yeah, you can't block me out. You're going to the horizon. You got like what? Facing me, they're like, those my car while I'm driving, they're like, oh, what's it called? What's it called? What? Tailgating? Got black Acura. That's the main person who gets you're right, you know what it is. That was my roommate. Oh, how long have you been home? Like 45 minutes? You didn't hear anything? No, there's a lot of people.
Now the game fucking lagging again when I got the ball. So the whole time he got the ball, it's not doing it. Come on.
Every time I message it on work, we're just going to get it to the truth of what happened. What I didn't know is, yeah, and he's better than getting a woman else off his. Yeah, if I say something, then it gets on. That's how it is. Somebody lost something there. It's pretty cool. So there's a kind of get there, get every song. Everybody that's there. I'm not complaining about this.
Investigators brought Sanusi in for a deeper questioning. Meanwhile, officials worked to try and locate the passenger suspect, Brandon. He was last known to be traveling with beers at a nearby mall.
Might be changing around.
Yeah, well, that's true.
You just ate McDonald's. Come on, you just ate McDonald's. What you got going?
He's behind Jackson and his desire to fight Sanusi. Court documents reveal allegations that Sanusi coerced an underage girl to send him inappropriate images using Snapchat requests to send parents if he didn't come to his residence. This abuse allegedly lasted for several months. Eventually, he filmed sexual acts and posted them online, creating the beef between Jackson's group and Sanusi. This is part of the information that officers are aware of at this moment. While there are charges for one individual victim regarding these acts, court transcripts indicate Sanusi may have been repeating this behavior with multiple girls.
They don't have to be so much of a still wonderful
Michigan choosing to spend its final
Investigators are also questioning Jackson or Black simultaneously.
You're not in custody. I'm willing to do what I want to say, but I'm trying to be the next one with more to inside my home. What's the key about tomorrow? Brother, sister, finish hard, and so then, okay. You know, like I really said,
thank you.
And I'll be honest, it's sad for me because they have failing people and they have to hear disappointment and how systems work out. I didn't get in this job to not help. That's why I'm here, is I'm trying to help.
You in the car? Yes, who's in the car with you? Brandon's time about yesterday or today. We took his tire up. Hello? You said he could make it. Hello? Is he there right now?
He just quit.
So when you start lying, he's going to show my answer. I want to know what the hell is going on. There's people at so I see the Facebook page, they're shooting a movie, and I'm coming 500 blocks. That's all I know about it. What are the moments in the finance and things that you know that shoot. I was expecting he's wired. A lot of people are
a lot of these criminal companies were just providing black shirts, black hoodies, white shirts, you know, just generic clothing that I didn't want for my clothing brand. But Stitch, I'm going to show you guys right now, man. Stitch provides some of the craziest blanks I've ever seen. Probably 60% of my collection is going to be from Stitch.
I'm tired of waiting for overseas manufacturing. Tired of waiting 5 to 6 weeks. I want to show you guys just the variety of options you have with Captive. To be honest with you, this is the route you want to go if you really want to take your brand off the ground the fastest way possible. Let me just show you real quick. Plus, when you hit that first link in the description, you're also able to get money off on your sample as well. So make sure you guys hit that first link in the description and go check out Captive.
One thing we try to build here for us is the confidence in the students to be able to go out and feel confident once they graduate, to be able to go get a great job.
We have them on every aspect. We're teaching electrical, we're teaching gas heating, we're touching on industrial commercial systems. Whenever they get out and they have a job, they'll have all the tools they need to get an HVAC career and be successful.
You can learn theory in a book, that's great. But when you go out in the world, it's critical that we have a lot of hands-on in the lab, that you have a good lab with modern equipment, especially the tools and inventory.
It's not that classroom time is important. It is just as important. But as an HVAC technician, we work with our hands for a living. You have to be familiar with tools.
It's very critical to be using the same things that you'll use in the field once you get out there that we have in the lab to let the students actually use those tools and instruments. It's important that we build the confidence in the lab.
I try to tell them this is not a racism, it's America.
When you see the look on their face when they actually fix something, the unit works, and they realize they did it, the instructor didn't do it, they did it, they realize that they can do it, and that their confidence is towards the roof. That's my number one goal.
Let's talk about this. Look at them trade.
You know, I'm sure the house, the neighborhood, a lot of our food got into the truck. What would be active? Why would I have to be here? Because that was told, see around the least or whatever. Two guys that black there.
Do you think that it was black?
I think so.
In an intro. That's not anything else today.
I believe so.
What would compel him to do that in broad daylight? In the middle of Wednesday?
When you get to the hospital, you said your buddy took off. Who was that? Or was he home with you, or did he drive? You drove to the hospital, you said. And then you stayed with Kendall. Okay. And then OG takes off.
We know a whole lot more than you think we know. I want your side of why that.
And then now it's on it, and now A2, they pull out. We followed me talking about they wanted to
over something that is kind of small.
4 games already in the pack.
And just start to chase. Okay, I think you pulled up with
I don't know already.
And it's worth your exchange. Fight this time. Caleb ends up punches Brandon in the face. Yeah, and then
Appreciate y'all. Oh no, I'll be back to make a playoff on